Sorry, guys. This is it's one of those topics. You think if you needed a reason, you're being lied to. You're being lied to a lot, and it's happened years and years of lying. So much. It's so much, and they don't want you to know. They don't want you to know. There's psyopses that to cover it up, to cover up all of it. If you needed a reason to be a prepper, this would be a reason if you wanted to do that. Or if you needed something that it's so big that would be crazy conspiracy. Every government does it. Every government's well, most that have it cover it up because they don't want their people to know. There would be it would spiral out of control. It would be a complete death spiral of their economy instantly. You're, if anyone knew, if anyone knew the truth, it would be complete disaster, complete chaos. And, we sit around worried about all sorts of things, all sorts of little things. And you don't really really put two and two together. You don't think, hey, the what if, what if, if you think about it, oil, just for example, just come on, follow along with me here. Oil makes up everything. Your toothbrush, your toothpaste, your anything from food, equipment. There's like, what is it like? It's like it's a ridiculous amount of oil that goes in just making a tire. It's crazy. It's like, what is it, like 30 gallons or something of oil that makes a tire or something like that? If you think about it, oil, energy, not just oil. If you say oil, you might lose a few people. If you think like energy, energy makes the world go round, and it causes war, so much war. You don't see it unless you really, you really have to be a thinker. You have to say, you know, what about Iraq? Remember that Iraq war? Remember? So it was about the oil, wasn't it? You start thinking, hey, it's like, weapons of mass destruction, but there wasn't any there. I'm a little confused. And that didn't really seem, there's a tyrant there that's, he murders people. And so we're just going to, and that's the reason why we're going, right? So that's the psyops of everything. We should go there because, very bad man need to dethrone that guy and fix that place. That's why we were supposed to be going. And then in the end, you find out that the oil refinery people had their first stab at the location and got to have access to all the oil there so that they can refine and all that stuff, Exxon and all those guys. That was in the end. You think like, but you think about that. And then you roll into the future and you're like, you've got Venezuela. We had an excuse, has psyops. So now don't try to place me in some category here where a lot of people, it's like, oh, well, you're this guy, you're that guy. Stop doing that. Just listen to me for a minute. If you look at like Venezuela, all right, needed oil, but that's not why we went. We went to free a country. We had to go free them, and had to free that place up and make it an economic boom again. And then we're going to make it the 51st state of, if you put all that together, that we had a reason to go there, didn't we? Supposed to go do that. We did that. Now let's refine their oil. Let's do their oil. Yeah, oil, and then you hear the announcement. The big oil companies have the first stab at the place. Instant. And then what was Iran about? What was Iran about? Seriously, we had to free the people, and we can't let them have a nuclear weapon. And then all you hear in the end is oil, 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 Straits of Hormuz, more, patterns of oil related things and paying them some money and shutting everybody up. And then, if they don't play well, then we do the same thing again. And that all goes back down to oil. And if you think about it, if countries were at peak oil and they were about to run out and they made the announcement, they were at 20, we're like negative 20% or whatever it is. If they started making it, it's like a bank. It's like a bank telling their customers that they ran out of money, that they don't have any money in their account because they went sideways and now all the money invested is gone. And it would be devastating. There would be some chaos in the street if that sort of thing was to happen. But everything is made up of oil. Everything that you buy every day is made up of oil, and it goes into not just the gas you buy, not just the diesel you buy, not just everything, doing an oil change on your car. This goes into everything, and then that affects the price of everything. Another psyops that I've sniffed up here. It just didn't sound right. It just didn't sound right. So now we're going to launch an investigation into the refinery companies for jacking the prices up. But here's the other thing. I talked about a few weeks ago that the refineries announce they can't refine this oil that's here. You look it up on Google. Google works for the government. So if you look it up on Google, Google's going to tell you we have the golden oil. It's like butter. It's beautiful stuff. It sells to the highest dollar. It's a big thing. They'll tell you all kinds of freaking fairy tales and freaking hobgoblin nonsense. But if you look up for yourself and you do your own research and not go looking for just Google answers, then you'll find out that this stuff is not easy to refine. The whistleblowers at the refineries are blowing the whistle that they can't freaking refine this stuff as fast as they've said, because everyone was told that we're gonna produce oil super fast. There'll be more fuel flowing and all that stuff, and that it would be fast and blah blah blah. But it didn't work out like that because they can't refine it like that. There hasn't been a refinery built since the 70s. They haven't built a refinery, so it's got to tell you something. Offshore stuff, putting up the offshore things are so expensive. Then they have to pay for, what was it, like $100 million just to put up an offshore refinery. And there's no other places to peg for oil. You can't go to Alaska for oil. You've got an ice cap there to go through, and every day the oil would be in a different location, and you could not do that. There's all these, and you wouldn't get enough. You would probably get enough for the U.S. economy for like a day. That's about how much oil you would get from that place. If you think about that stuff, it really is mind-boggling. And if you wanted a reason, the collapse of oil, because everybody would just be murderous fools if they realized if they lived a collapse of oil. Your car, somebody would freaking stab your gas tank with your car and drain your gas tank. They'd rob the oil out of your car too. I mean, you'd be stealing. Any liquids you could get out of a vehicle, you'd be jacking them. That would be the next thing that everybody would be doing if it came to that. And then not just that, but everything that you buy every day you couldn't afford, and people would be wheeling and dealing whatever they could. So if you needed a reason, that would definitely be the reason, because once that stops, motorized things stop, the production of things stop, and you would basically be woods bound. You would be doing it the old school way, the old fashioned way for everything that you do. And if you X that out of your life, just imagine how much stuff you would actually lose from that. So if you needed a reason today and wanted one, a crazy one, that was my crazy wild theory for today. But if you think about it, launching investigations into companies, now that's just another reason to cover it up. It's just another thing well, we done launched an investigation. So that's just covering things up because they know we're at we're at that point, and there isn't any, you know. I think they're not telling you what's really going on when we have to fire up more wars over oil, and then we have to launch cover-ups and launch this and launch investigations. It's all because there's something bigger going on. And I wouldn't rush out and buy that F-250 right away. I would probably go look at that Toyota Sienna or something. Anyway, that's all I got. God bless y'all. Please share the video for me, and thank you guys for watching.